Well, folks, with the firearm industry booming these days, it's no surprise that handguns are taking center stage. And let me tell you, there's a darn good reason for it. These mid-sized pistols hit the sweet spot. Perfect for both duty use and carrying concealed. With a 15-round magazine and top-notch ergonomics, these handguns deliver outstanding performance and convenience. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 great mid-sized handguns for 2024. The best picks you just gotta see.
Walther Q4 steel frame. The new Q4 steel frame is the baby brother of the thoroughbred competition model, the Q5 Match SF. Steel alloy frames are in and polymer is out-ish. A number of metal frame strikers have either come to market or are on their way, and our best guess is that we are going to be seeing more of them. Why? The weight distribution of the steel frame significantly reduces felt recoil and improves shooter performance, with a mixture of materials that can produce a beautiful, yet effective, grip frame. The Q4 SF strikes a balance between a highly capable race gun and a compact carry pistol. I had thought the original Q4 TAC did just that, but the steel frame bests it in every way, and feels like a sports car when burning down multiple targets. The pistol is just so well balanced. Walther pistols are known for great ergonomics, and with the new redesigned beaver tail on the Q4 SF, the gun feels great in the hand. Also found on this model are the one-piece, wraparound style grip with the performance duty grip texture developed by Walther to provide a premium and functional grip. The texture of the grip is aggressive to maintain your grip. However, its tetrahedron design is non-abrasive. This is an important feature, as this gun is designed to be carried as a duty or self-defense firearm. Most will want to conceal carry it, so having something that isn't abrasive against your skin or clothing is a nice feature. With its 15-round capacity, quick defense trigger, duty grip texture, and duty-optimized beaver tail, Walther has put together a winning combination for a duty and carry gun build of steel. M&P9 Shield EZ. While the model name is certainly a mouthful, Smith & Wesson struck gold with its Shield series, and with its Shield 380 EZ. Not all people who carry concealed are built the same, and as such, not all handguns should be either, at least in the eyes of Smith & Wesson. As a tip of the hat to those with reduced hand strength, Smith & Wesson developed the EZ model. Everything about the EZ is designed to be, well, easy. As in an easy-to-rack slide and an easy-to-load magazine, and it is easy to maintain and clean. The sights are even easy to adjust with the included 3-inch hex wrench. The M&P9 Shield EZ is a pistol in a size and configuration that makes it rather easy to carry concealed. While it is larger than its original Shield namesake, it is still rather compact. It is slightly smaller and thinner than a Glock 19, but it's still enough gun to be easy to grip and control while firing. You might consider the 9 Shield EZ for the fact that it is deliberately made to be easy to rack the slide, as the spring is far softer than is found on most pistols. It is therefore well suited to people who may have trouble manipulating the slide of other pistols. You might also consider the 9 Shield EZ for the H-round magazines that are extremely easy to load. Pull tabs on either side of the single-stack magazine allow virtually anyone to easily load the magazine to full capacity. Or you might consider it for the fact that it's one of the few modern poly pistols that has a grip safety, a feature that some find very appealing and comforting. The trigger on the 9 Shield EZ is pretty darned good. The action is smooth and the trigger breaks at around 4.5 pounds. The reset is very soft. While the spring on some pistols triggers push your finger forward in the reset, the EZ trigger reset is comparatively weak. The 9 Shield EZ looks like a striker-fired pistol, but it's actually an internal hammer gun. If you're not familiar with internal hammer-fired pistols, they're not at all uncommon, and for operation, you likely won't notice any difference from what you're used to. There are differences on the inside, but you run it like any other modern pistol. Springfield Armory Hellcat OSP. When a compact double-stack pistol is still too large, the new class of pistols known as micro-compacts are a good compromise. These are capable of carrying 10 to 15 rounds of 9mm ammunition in a small, concealable package. No matter whether you prefer OWB, IB, ABE, pocket carry, ankle carry, or off-body carry, these pistols can do it all. The latest addition to this new segment is Springfield Armory's Hellcat Micro Compact Carry Pistol. The Hellcat is an all-new, from the ground-up design for Springfield, and it just might be its best yet. Two versions are available, one with just iron sights, and one milled for the popular Shield RMSC footprint with countless iron sights. Given a choice, we'd opt for the red dot model, which gives you the closest thing you can get to a carbine in your pants. Testing revealed the Hellcat is capable of sub 1.5-inch 5-shot groups at 25 yards, which is incredible for a pistol designed to fit in your pocket. Springfield nailed the ergonomics and shootability of the Hellcat, and no doubt has a hit on its hands. The 3-inch barrel is hammer-forged of Type 4150 carbon steel, and it also has a black melanite coating. Rifling twist is 110, and examination with a Lyman bore cam revealed mirror-smooth lands and grooves. During firing, the barrel locks and unlocks with a slide as its underlug cams against an angled surface on the steel locking block of the frame. The polished integral feed ramp of the barrel is precisely angled for the smooth entry of cartridges into the chamber. The black polymer frame has what Springfield Armory describes as adaptive grip texture, and it is in all the right places. Regardless of whether the hand gripping the gun is bone dry or rain shower wet, the stippling and the shallow finger grooves at the front of the grip, combined with a high sweep beaver tail at the rear, cause the extremely lightweight Hellcat to maintain a solid position in the hand, allowing accurate, rapid-fire shooting. Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. The current king of the hiddle remains the Glock 19. Even in a very competitive market, Glock has managed to fend off all challengers, effectively defending its title as the best concealed carry pistol currently available, perhaps the top general use pistol in the world. I'm not a Glock fanatic, I just call it like I see it. Unlike its competitors who stumbled initially, Glock got its recipe right the first time. The Glock 19 Gen 5 leads the way in sales with stellar reliability, aftermarket support, and much better ergonomics compared to previous generations. The current 19, now in its 5th generation, is without a doubt the best model to date. The subtle changes from one generation to the next make it apparent that Glock has been paying attention to its customers' needs. In factory form, the latest iteration now includes most of the popular aftermarket add-ons and modifications that owners have traditionally made. These include slide cuts for optics, forward slide serrations, a match-grade barrel, a flared magazine well, aggressive grip texture, and a phenomenal trigger, at least for a striker-fired pistol. The only subpar components on the pistol are the slide and dovetail protectors Glock refers to as sights. Anyone looking for the gold standard in handgun reliability that's also the gold lock size, not too big and not too small. 15+1 rounds of 9mm is no slouch, and Gen 5 ergonomics make the Glock 19 the winner compared to previous generations. SIG Sauer P320 X Compact. The story behind the X Compact is an interesting one. One sunny New England day, a pair of SIG Sauer Academy instructors decided to create a new concealed carry pistol. One securely clutched a field-stripped X5 grip module, while the other eyeballed his cuts with a hacksaw. When the plastic dust settled, the frame had been cut to accept 15-round P320 compact magazines, and the dust cover was chopped flush to fit a subcompact slide assembly. It may not have been pretty, but a formidable carry pistol was conceived. SIG Sauer refined the design, and what you see before you are the fruits of that labor. It has a bombed backstrap, a deeply undercut and beveled trigger guard, a crisp, flat trigger that breaks at 90 degrees, a 15-round flush-fitting magazine with the ability to accept 17 and 21-round reloads, and more. The X Compact has one of the best grips of any modern polymer-framed compact on the market. Not only is it probably the most ergonomic by direct comparison, but it is also among the most aesthetically pleasing. Putting your hand on this grip is an eye-opening experience into just how comfortable a gun can be. The trigger guard is spacious, but has a generous undercut that allows the hand to sit high on the frame. That translates to greater comfort while firing, marginally less felt recoil, and no slippage of the hand you get with slab-sided guns. The X Compact is, on all points, a next-gen gun and is arguably the best in class. That's a big deal considering that the 15+19mm class has so many worthy competitors.